Taurus. Welcome to your reading for September. But I want to do it a little differently. I want to do like your excuse me, your divine plan, your divine gift, your divine blueprint, your divine healing, your divine power, your divine trait. Let's look at that energy for this reading. Thank you for your attention and your time. Angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, the great power that holds up worlds, great power that creates worlds, the first source and center. Please provide a message for the collective of Taurus, for their highest good, for their divine divine gifts, divine inheritance, divine trait, divine power, divine healing. Oh, forgive me, Taurus, forgive me. What does Taurus need to know about their divine design? Okay. Wow. 3 cards, but pretty self-spoken. You know, some of the cards need to be read, but I don't even think I need to read these, perhaps. All right, so we'll take this down. This is based off of the Amenti Oracle, Ancient Wisdom of Ma'at, as well as the Emerald Tablets. First, Taurus, I achieved with integrity. We may read this one. I knew this was going to come out for somebody. I felt the energy earlier because I was drawn in and studying this card. It was on the bottom of the deck earlier. There's light. There's I achieve with integrity. That looks really interesting. I affirm that all life is sacred, Taurus. Beautiful. Thank you for that, Taurus. Thank you. This is where you will have power. This is what, when this message finds you, this is what, you know, even though I'm recording it for September 2021, you know, when this message finds you, this is your power, affirming that all life is sacred. My dog is doing something. I don't know. What are you doing? Oh, I know what she's doing. Give me that, you goofball. What is it about dogs and chocolate and peanut butter? Reese's peanut butter cup wrapper. My apologies, Taurus. Look at that. Look at that beautiful. And we also have, I advance through my own abilities. And this is exactly what this reading is about, Taurus. Discovering more about your divine mission, your divine uniqueness, your divine abilities, your divine gifts, your divine inheritance, your divine healing, your divine trait. What you need to know right now. Wow. Okay, so we may be reading both of those. Come on. Okay. Let's start with this one. Look for it because they're in order of principle, not alphabetical order. I achieve with integrity. You know what? I'm gonna start here actually. because I saw this one first. 40, 40. I achieve. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I advanced to my own ability. Oh, they're right next to each other. They're 40 and 41. Oh, wow. Okay, the two that we feel that we need to read. That there's I feel, because there's more. These are that I mean there's more to it. Definitely, this is so self-explanatory. What number is I affirm all life is sacred? You're the first sign to get 5. Interesting. So we have 4 and we have 5 here twice, because 41 becomes the 5. Wow. So 55. Some of you may be seeing 55, but there's definitely synchronicities happening around you, or will begin to happen around you, that you're really going to take notice of. So the also, I just wanted to say that the Amenti Oracle is about learning to live the 42 principles of peace, the wisdom of Ma'at, as well as learning how to live with a feather heart. So you'll see a theme of feathers throughout these cards. Okay, so let's talk about the first one. I achieve with integrity. Okay, fine. I'm sorry. You're right. Okay. I believe in love everlasting. I advance to my own abilities, which is 41. Okay. Alright, well, they're right next to each other, so easy. In dust. I'm sorry, in duat. Oh my God, in dust. That's what I get. In duat, as a soul prepares for the weighing of the heart on the scales of Ma'at. D-U-A-T, and then Ma'at is M-A'-A-T. So forgive me if I'm not pronouncing it right. But the first of the negative confessions within the papyrus of Ani, A-N-I, is I have not committed sin. Sin, contextually speaking, relates to the action of an immoral transgression against divine law. Not a law that has been created, but a law that has been embodied by the Creator. Ma'at serves the capstone of the moral pyramid of the soul, her all-seeing eye with crystalline vision into the spirit of the temple of the human soul. Sin as an action is to be out of alignment with creation, to lack honor and honesty and deviate from divine will. But what is the will of the divine? Hermeticism speaks of the notion of all truths being half false and every falsehood being half true. This can be seen and understood when looking at the Devil card and the Lover's card in the Rider-Waite system of tarot. At first glance, one may view the Devil card as the representation of pure evil, darkness, and all things relating to fear. But upon closer examination, we find that while related to the denser qualities of the life experience, the true meaning of the card is what we allow to bind us to lesser worlds. Wow. I just learned something. Flowering Magi. The Devil and the Lover's card. Wow. The chains worn around the neck of the man and the woman. Okay, hold on. The Devil with the introverted pentagram, which is at Earth sign, Capricorn, represents forcing will into existence by inverting natural law. Represents forcing will into existence by inverting natural law. The chains worn around the neck of the man and woman standing underneath the Devil's throne are loose enough for either to take off at any time, yet out of fear they remain shackled. Their desires have inverted their natural instincts and the inherent wisdom of love as the fuel of the divine and the vehicle with which you may journey into any desire, as long as it is rooted in true wisdom of the heart. The Lovers is the opposing card to Devil, And while some may interpret this card as the notion of lovers in the sense of a romantic relationship, metaphorically speaking, it relates to the alchemical force that radiates in your actions and desires. When love takes precedence over fear and wisdom is the primary desire, manifestations fluidly materialize with ease as the light of the sun radiates vision onto the path ahead. In applying these metaphors to advancing through your own abilities, one must remember the root of each desire we wish to advance toward, and ask if it is aligned with love or with fear. When a desire is fear-based, it may cause sinful actions such as lies, deceit, cheating, and the use of darker forces, which ultimately stain the spirit, weigh down the heart, and lose the light of divine harmony in the void of ego's need for validation. However, if a desire is based in love, then we're in tune with nature's song, the will of Ma'at, the lightness of being, and the visionary state of virtue. The infinite expansiveness of imagination allows for heaven on earth as we find faith in our own abilities. Love being the will of the divine, creativity being the soul expressed in such a way that allows every spirit to soar toward freedom with a feather heart liberated from fear of judgment. Wow, Taurus. Deep waters, Taurus. I do have a Rider-Waite mini deck here. I'm inclined to pull the Rider-Waite card. I advance through my own abilities. Clarify. Gratitude. Spirit. And you got the... And look what came up on the bottom. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to let this resonate with you, and you can rewind it and play it. Remember, this is your divine blueprint we're reading for. Your divine, a clue in unlocking more of your divine blueprint. And here is the divine watching over you, who sent angels to watch over you. You got to be kidding me right now. I knew one of them was going to come out. That's why I wanted to pull the deck out. Because I didn't do the other readings like this. Wow. So y'all doing good, huh? And if you're not, this is what you need to remember. This is who has your back. This is the way out of the darkness. This way. 6 of Wands. 5 of Wands, yeah. This is a 5 of Wands, and this is going to resonate with you. I don't know what it means. This is resistance. This is ego energy. This is competition. This is not seeing eye to eye, conflict, something standing in your way, obstacles, people not working together, lack of teamwork. I advance through my own abilities. Interesting. I got something about, and this is a 5. So we have 5, 5, 5 here. Okay, I'm gonna read this card, and maybe there's more to the puzzle, to the piece. But something about you got this. You don't need, or pulling it together. Let's read this. Let's read this one. Fire. So this is spirit. That's fire. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This is Gemini. This color card right here. However, these clues are resonating to the collective. Let's read cha-cha-cha. I achieve with integrity. Red Sea. Initiation into a spiritual practice is when a candidate makes the conscious decision to embark on an evolutionary journey to new levels of consciousness and higher planes of understanding, the reality in which we live and operate. This rite of passage has found its way through the mystery schools of ancient Egypt, the Eleusinians of ancient Greece, Kabbalism, Wiccan practice, and modern orders such as Freemasonry and the Order of the Eastern Star. Mystery schools such as these have often shrouded in secrecy and bedeviled by notions of conspiracy. However, the secrets kept are neither to hide nor to conspire, but to protect certain wisdom that must be earned through time, effort, and proof of character. If the wisdom were to be freely revealed to the uninitiated, the power in this knowledge could find its way into the wrong hands, hearts, and minds. To the true initiate on the path of studying the mysteries of the universe, wisdom is received through different degrees as the candidate advances past various rituals, tests, and trials which reveal the worth of the individuals found in merit. Is that what this is? Your ability is being tested? How you're moving forward? Let me too, real quick. Let's do this. I'm sorry, I know I'm jumping all over the place, but just stay with me. Fives, because you have 555. Like the 3 is a number of outward expansion coming along to disrupt the perfect symmetry of the 4 so that new manifestation can occur. The cycle of creation requires change, which is often disruptive and can cause uncertainty, difficulty, and even chaos for periods of time. However, this imbalance spurs new movement, which opens up opportunities for new developments that could not arise otherwise. Wow. This cycle of creation requires change, which is often disruptive and can cause uncertainty, difficulty, and even chaos. Yes, for periods of time. However, this imbalance spurs new movement, which opens up opportunities for new developments the advancement of your own abilities. What the front door, Taurus? What? Okay. Whew. Taurus. Did y'all receive some light or what? That's what it is. Y'all received some light. Okay. Wow. To the true initiates on the path of studying the mysteries of the universe, wisdom is received through different degrees as the candidate advances past various rituals, tests, and trials which reveal the truth of the individual found in merit. Integrity is an essential part of the character of the ideal initiate into these mysteries, as living in alignment with integrity is living unified with truth, honesty, and virtue as a breathing embodiment of the principle of Ma'at, the lightness within the feather on the scale. The pure of heart can understand I achieve with integrity, as when you are living as truth unified, your reality reflects back to you with integrated honesty. The Order of the Eastern Star applies this concept through rites of passage to the biblical heroines represented within their star. As death and life are eternally bound, the various processes of life's journey echo lessons, and through metaphor we can relate to each other through study and embodiment. The heroines of each star point are a reflection of the feminine, the 3 great lights of Masonry, which are charity, loving kindness, and truth, as a mirror to the masculine 3 great lights of truth and brotherly love. Ada, 88H, represent the ideal daughter, the season of youth, and the virtues of fidelity, loyalty, and intelligence. Martha embodies the ideal sister, the winter season, the faith, trust, fortitude, and the endlessness of life eternal. Esther, whose name literally translates to star, represents the ideal wife and the virtues of light, power, strength, and justice. Electa, the ideal mother, embodies the season of autumn and the virtues of hospitality, honor, love, and devotion. Ruth, the widow, is the summer season and embodies the true friend who acts in humble service, has unwavering devotion to family, and understands the power of even the smallest act of compassion. My grandmother's name was Ruth, and she was a healer as well. Shamanic teachings echo similar sentiments in honoring the 4 cardinal directions. As each student advances through north, east, south, and west, homage is paid to the wisdom within the direction and the lessons revealed through becoming an avatar of each archetype. I would look up my 4 directions reading on this channel, since it has been mentioned here. The medicine wheel of the Lakota tradition, which is done with a Lakota deck and a Lakota spread with a Lakota wisdom. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Taurus, what the front door? The medicine wheel of the Lakota tradition honors the north as a representation of the evening, winter, mind, old age, and wisdom. The east represents the morning, spring, spirit, childhood, and generosity. The south represents the afternoon, summer, soul, adolescence, and fortitude. And finally, the west honors evening, autumn, body, adulthood, and bravery. To live fully and wholly in the ideal of integrity is to pause and remember to ask if you are embodying what you articulate, and if what you articulate is in alignment with integrity. Integrity must be fully integrated in order to pass through the gates of higher learning and experience. And this is 4-0 in the book, as we talk about 4 directions. I achieve with integrity means articulation in word, as well as the intention encoded in the vibration of what you speak into the world. It is embodiment in the strength of your convictions and consciousness. A light shining with the luminescence of a star, the needle point of the compass, aware of truth and direction, the shimmering spirit of each season's reasons for passage, and the awareness of the potency within every great parable's metaphor. Holy, what the? Oh, I didn't need. May I have a card for I achieve with integrity? The 4 of Wands. 4. This is a card. I achieve with integrity. This is a card of celebration and rejoicing. Home and family. Receiving an offer. Joy, abundance. A proposal. A wedding proposal. 1111 here as well. 4. Structure, security, stability, balance, foundations. What the front door is going on? More wand energy, more spirit. Man, spirit, the divine is talking to you, yo. And you got the Empress, the 3. 3, 4, and 5 here. Definitely, there's synchronizations hurling at you, coming your way. Be ready. Be ready. Wow. Okay. And I affirm that all life is sacred. I'm not going to read this one because this is actually going to go long, but whatever. This is a powerful message. But let's get to the rest of the reading. That was just the oracle card to kick off the energy, and you got 3. You know, actually, let me ask for one more card for I affirm that all life is sacred. Queen of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, King of Wands flipped over, but what came out was interesting. 6 of Swords in the Tower. The way that I received them, the way that I picked them up, they were in reverse. I affirm that all life is sacred. You know what? I'm going to leave this here for a moment. We may actually end up reading that. Let's just see. Let's just move forward. The only reason why I'm saying that is just because I feel like it's going to make more sense once we get further through the reading. The Tower, Major Arcana, a change. And then you have the 6 of moving from the 5 to the 6. So we have 3, 4, 5, and 6 in here. You are moving in some powerful direction. Okay, wow. All right. There's definitely information coming through. Okay, let's get the Starseed Oracle deck involved here so we can get some more clarity. This is insane. This is crazy, Taurus. Beautiful. No, this isn't insane. This is magical. This is luminous. This is beautiful. Words have power insane is not the word. This is just, and look at this energy, like look at this light that's, it's like receiving and projecting. And then you have the wands, which is light, and then you have a 6 and a 4, which is a 10. Something coming to a completion. Something you just have to get through. That you had to go through. You had to get through, but you're receiving something now. I advance through my own abilities. All right, star seeds. Here to help with the evolution of Earth. What do you have to say about the gift? Wow. The man does boundaries come up. You dedicated, loyal, loving, taking care of people, Tauruses, and advice from spirit. Wow. Wow. I mean, how to, it's advice from spirit, but it's really how to use your gift, what you're supposed to be doing right now, and what gift you will receive, you as well as the collective. Oh, 3 cards here. Taurus with the front door. Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded, which is your energy, Taurus. Spirit is speaking. Cosmic Ancestors, Star Keepers. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. You are receiving something for sure. Well, and then we have this energy here too. Activated Earth. There you are, showing up in your own. And I was using the Light Seers Tarot, but I'm going to continue to use the Rider-Waite since it's been brought into your reading. I'm going to change it up from the others just because we're going in a direction here. I'm just rolling with it. Activated Earth. Trust where you're led. And that can be internally and externally, but there's some power in some places. If there's some places, some magical places that you're feeling drawn, whether it's down the street or on the other side of the world or country or state, whatever, doesn't matter. It's trusting where you're led, grounding yourself in energy and connecting with the earth. I mean, this is your element. You're an earthbender. You know, this is your element. So you, as an earth sign, going to ley lines and activated earth in power places, this is very powerful for you, Taurus. So when you travel, whether, again, it's an hour trip, a day trip, a walk, you know what, keep this in mind. And then we have, you got the, if there's any Hadarian star seeds out there, this may be resonating with you. Apologize, my camera cut off. Or just maybe identify or look into Hadarian energy. Codependency, boundaries. You're leaving that behind. And it's like, trust where you're being led. And it's like you're being led away from pain from the past, from old ways of being, old stuff that doesn't serve you anymore. It's time to manifest something new. Interesting. Power places, and there it is. I say manifest something new. And look who else came out on the bottom of the deck. It's time to release your fears. Wow, okay, stuff is starting to really, there's your energy. This is you. This is the new manifestation. It's waiting for you. God, the divine, the universe, the unseen, it's waiting for you. Look, it's waiting for you. And remember what they said? Remember what they said about the Pentacles? This is what they say, forcing your will through inverted natural law. See the chains around the neck? Not releasing yourself from whatever codependent relationships because you are afraid. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you so much for the message from Taurus Collective. This is trust. Look at trust where you're led. There's 2 doorways. There's 2 portals. Trust. Something is waiting for you. Has been waiting for. Even this looks like this, which looks like this. You trust where you're led. Trust your intuition. You're being led to a powerful place. You're being led to a ley line of a new beginning. Wow, Taurus. Wow. Just wow. Yeah, look what you're being called. And there's another portal. And even this looks like a portal, right? Something's manifesting. Soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. You have to step up. It's time to go on your mission. It's time for your journey. You did all the work. This was the work that needed to be done to get you where you are. All of these cups, all of these things that no longer serve you, that hurt you, that held you back, that you went through, they taught you. They were here to teach you. It was your training, and now it's time. You're not alone. Look at that. As above, so below. You are not alone. You are connected to your ancestors on the other side, to spirit, to your cosmic brothers and sisters, to divine intelligence and universe and knowledge. How does that resonate for you? I can't even. Gemini, and this is, Spirit is here, my beloveds. Called. Look, you're being called, and you're ready to move forward. Look, because you've gained the strength. Wow. This is travel. This is movement. This is moving forward. This is upward trajectory. This is fast moving, powerful energy. This is balanced, secure, stable, victorious. This is the card of Cancer. Major Arcana, the Towers, Major Arcana. You're moving into something change. You're going through a portal. You're not alone, guys. What does Taurus, what do they need to know about? You're not alone. Oh, wow, the 3 of Cups came out. I thought about the 3 of Cups when I was talking about the 3 lighted sisters, because I was going to say I'm thinking of Orion, and this card reminds me of Orion. You are not alone. This is a card of community. Something from your past. Either, and this is a 6 and a 3, which is 9. Interesting. The Fool, Major Arcana, a new beginning, fresh perspective, open heart. This is you going through this portal with an open heart, trusting in your abilities. On this journey that lays ahead of you, and you have no idea what's going to be thrown your way. You have no idea what this new leg of your journey, once you go through this portal, is going to be like. But you have faith in the universe. You're not carrying any emotional baggage. Your heart is open. You're light on your feet. Look. Six of Cups can be something from your childhood, someone from your past, or something from your childhood that's keeping you from knowing that you have love. Because this 3 of Cups is about community. It's about celebration and isolation. The 6 of Cups can also be about nostalgia and returning to times where things were more light-hearted, good times, not so much pressure, and you might be returning to that. I am being drawn to just look up. 3 of Cups in reverse, creative blocks, isolation, and betrayal. Holy shit. Feeling left out or unappreciated, separation from friends or family due to emotional conflict. disappointment with current outlook and blocked creativity, low energy and possible health problems, feeling cut off from the happiness of others. What? That's about to change. This isolation that you felt is either, you have the Fool here, you have a new beginning, you have the Chariot. What? What? Page of Pentacles. This is you learning, ready for this new opportunity. That this is good news. This is something coming your way. This is the message that this is coming, that this is here. The communication. All right, so the gift. Wow, Taurus, you're blowing my mind here. Yes, yes. The gift. Answer the call. It's time to step up, and there you are, warrior. Sorry, I can't let your candle be out. Ooh, waxy. What the front door, Taurus? The front. I remember soul plan, the fated life versus the destined life. You're going to remember your soul plan. What the front door is happening? Birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression, seven sisters. Pleiadian energy. Birthing a new creative tapestry, but creating a new tapestry of your life. Breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. This is about surrendering, allowing the universe to work through you, allowing the universe to do what it does. That's what the universe needs you to do. Three things have been coming up. This is the energy that has been coming up over and over again. Surrender, trust, and allow. Surrender, trust, and allow. Allow the universe to work through you. Allow it to do what it does. Stop blocking it. Tell me about the seven sisters. So now we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 here. The seven sisters. Help me see clearly. Gratitude, spirit, angels, ancestors. Oh, wow. Slam it down, why don't you? Birthing new creations. The tapestry of life and expression. The Knight of Swords. A communication coming in, information. A change to the way you see things, the way you communicate. This is also very protective energy, very fast moving energy coming in. This is the knight in shining. This is the knight that saves the day, the hero. This is also where there is a will, there is a way. And then we have the Seven of Cups. Trusting your intuition, seeing clearly, trusting your intuition to make choices. Seven of Cups is about choices. It can be about illusion, fantasies, being confused, not knowing, not trusting your intuition to choose what you want. And then we have the Six of Wands. Victory, recognition. And that was for birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression. There's a new way. You got the Seven Sisters and the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. The birthing creations has something to do with the Seven of Cups. You creating. This is you picking and choosing your life, what you want to manifest. And this is the victory. This is you receiving it. And then we have the King of Pentacles. This is your energy, Capricorn. I'm sorry, Taurians. This is your energy. And it came upside down. And see, there's the inverted pentagram. Oh, gosh. Now I'm just even more like, what? The Empress again. The Midas touch. 777 energy. Venus energy. You're not surrendering. You're trying to force. You have to surrender and allow. That's how you get the victory. That's how you birth this creation, remembering your soul plan, allowing the universe. This is not allowing. This is the forcing it. This is making it your will, Taurus, instead of allowing the universe to work through you, through natural law. And this is being the king or queen. Well, this is for everyone. This is being the master of your castle. Male or female. This is the success, wealth, stability, confidence, abundance on all levels. Is you not forcing it, you allowing. And you might even be surprised how fast it moves. And just with the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Six of, you're gonna see. The universe is going to show you, which is going to reinforce your ability to manifest. This is a master manifester. This is a cornucopia of blessings, fertility, abundance. The Empress I'm speaking of. Fertility, wealth, abundance, synchronicity, serendipity, the law of a master of the law of attraction. This is love. Wow, this is such fertile energy. This is so beautiful. And also major arcana. So you had the Fool, the Chariot, the Empress. Okay, so I'm going out on this. We're going to go ahead and read. This is a very powerful reading. I did not mean for it to be this long. But your message is what it is. I'm exhaling not because I'm tired or frustrated, but just this is very God, it's powerful. Just doesn't seem like the right word. This is oh gosh, what the heck? This is why I should have put the, okay, I think it's what I'm looking for, the glossary to look up the cards, because the cards aren't numbered. You have to look up the principle in their order by like the principle they're in. I affirm that all life is sacred. Number 5. This is number 5. Holy crap. You went through something to help you remember, to help you learn your soul gifts, to train you. That you're not alone. Some of you are going to be connecting with some people from your cosmic families, or people that you have connections with from a past life. Someone you have a connection with that has, because look at this connection. There's a connection, and you have the Six of Cups here. Somebody returning from the past. Something you've been making something so you won't feel isolated anymore. Or something from your past made you feel isolated, but that's over. Okay, wow. Now, see, wow. Taurians, I affirm that all life is sacred. Where's my glasses? Oh, my readers. am so fascinated. In ancient days, Egypt was called Kem, which translates to black earth. And refers to the fertile soil of the Nile River Valley. It is believed that both chemistry, the study of the substances that form matter, and alchemy, the art of understanding the relationship between consciousness and matter, both find their roots in Kem's cradle of civilization. An alchemical understanding of the world lends itself to a vision of sacredness within all of life, with the idea that life itself is a byproduct of mind, with the understanding of mind being the soul of all that exists. Similarly, synchronous, as we talked about synchronicity, what? How do they do that? How does that magic happen, y'all? The ancient Egyptian ethos places the pinnacle of the personality as a force of nature's soul. From the one mind, alchemically symbolized as a circle. I was just drawn to this circle. Oh, I see, this is why I speak out loud a lot, and it might seem like I'm rambling. It's because, man, because I was thinking of the zero here, I was drawn to the zero of the Fool, and then the circle in the you're not alone. This new beginning of you not being in isolation. Somebody, for some of you, is returning from the past. It could be a Cancer. Or not. It doesn't have to be. It could be. We have the water sign here. We have the Chariot here. But really, all the signs are here. So it could be any sign. Wands. We got fire signs, air signs, water, earth energy. But for somebody, it could be a Cancer. From the one mind, alchemically symbolized as a circle, emerges the square of the four elements of earth, air, fire, and water. And you have the Four of Wands there that kind of look like squarish, has kind of square energy going on. Foundation, as we said, four walls. Interesting. Surrounding the square, we find the triangle of the three alchemical principles that govern the all of it all. Sulfur, which is the soul consciousness, the soul/consciousness/awareness. Mercury, which that's this, oh my God, this is Mercury energy. The Tower card, oh my gosh. Mercury, which is spirit/mind, and Salt, which is the body/structured thought. The synthesis of symbols is what is referred to as the philosopher's stone, the elixir of life that unlocks immortality, the greatest gold, the magnum opus. The magnum opus is the great work of an artist. And when analyzing life with an idealized perspective, we can find the art within the natural world to be nothing short of sacred. Human beings have the potential to be the greatest pattern recognition machines. Neural networks activated through experience, memory, imprinting consciousness with coded language. Nature can be a great activator of enhanced perception and the embodiment of the force within the source of it all. The lattice of life, the effective soul as the actuating cause. Once the pattern is understood and we find fluency in the language of consciousness and alchemical code, we can find the magnum opus materialize. Nature's potions and poisons are equally potent, but with the wisdom of an alchemist, even the most poisonous forms of life can be beneficial when the elements are properly manipulated into a medicine. The same is true when it comes to philosophy and the art of transforming words into golden wisdom. If the light is within you, the light of the world will come alive and reveal itself. If the spirit is refined, the soul will enter. If you embody the ideal of sacred life, the foundation of your reality becomes hallowed ground, and celestial consciousness can be seen and received infinitely as you appreciate and affirm the art of your unique expression within what is infinitely expressed from age to age. Eternally. I affirm that all life is sacred. Wow. Soul/consciousness/awareness. Mercury, which is spirit / mind. And you have this spirit energy here. And you have mind energy here. So you have Mercury. There's a change. But there's light, and that needs to be released, a fire inside. This is divine change, necessary change, even if you're not ready. It's like the change, it's that divine timing, that necessary change that, will, even though it might not make sense now. And then you have the Six of Wands, Swords, which is about moving away from something, choosing to put your focus in a new direction, on something new, peaceful waters, and being in that transition. It's interesting that this was a 5 and then you had a 6. Like I affirm that all life is sacred. And once you affirm, there's something that you about the sacredness of your life and your journey that wow, that will create this movement forward, this change. This release. And look, there's more fire, more spirit energy. There's spirit, there's something inside you that wants to be released, but there's something you had to learn through this journey, and that all life is sacred. Everything that they talked about, I affirm. Black Earth, something about honoring your journey. The 3 alchemical principles. And then you had this. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. Taurus,